Greetings and welcome back to Corpse Party. Now in the last episode we ended chapter 1 and people died multiple times. So now let's jump into chapter 2 and hope that it'll all be better now. Which we of course know that it will not be any better. Yes, do show me the opening.
片付いた。体育委員も楽じゃないね。あさっての合同体育の準備は絶対男子の委員にやらせようね。
Let's get to training these double D's.
まったく血死ぬまね。箸よりも重いものを持ったことのないこのナオミさんにあんな重いものを運ばせるなんて。
Sake of being herself.
ナオミってさ、綺麗な形してるよね。
And we all know what she's talking about.
何が？お尻の形。
Yep.
あんたの方が小さくて可愛いじゃん。私のはアヒルみたいでダメだよ。
Is this how girls talk? Because I surely didn't know that.
何言ってるの？ナオミのは暗算型って言って将来楽にたくさん子供産めるかもって形なんだよ。
Who says that? Oh yeah, Seiko does.
それちょっと嬉しい。ナオミってほんとほぼ産気質だよね。子供大好きだもんね。うん、将来子供4人は欲しいかな。
But of course.
将来ある人はいいね。
Some lucky guy. That lucky guy's name starts with S and ends with I. And no, it's not my name. It's as if I remember something. Oh yeah, this happened. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Chapter 02. Despair awaits. And as you can see, we are going to play as different characters this time. And I don't know if you can see, but the floor is colored differently. It's purple now. Where it was kind of blue-ish in the last episode. And Shiro is here with Ayumi and Yoshiki.
Shinozaki-san, 大丈夫よ。落ち着いて。今、外で声が。
And here we are seeing that panic that was mentioned in the character introduction to Ayumi, and there'll be many more of this throughout the game.
この症状、過換気症候群だわ。どこかに紙袋でもあるといいんだけど、ここにはなさそうだし、とにかく気持ちを落ち着かせて安静にさせないと。何かの音が声みたいに聞こえたのかも。きっと建物のきしみだと思うけど、気になるから一応行ってみてくるわね。2 二人はここでじっとしててね。
We're not even 10 minutes into the game and they're already separating. That always bodes very well for them. Sarcasm off.
先生、待って！一緒にいて！
Yeah, don't. You'll be lost until chapter 4.
篠崎さん。
大丈夫だよ、ゆい先生。俺が篠崎見てるから。
あ、ええ。
ああ、てか、俺見てくるわ。先生、待ってて。
That would actually be a pretty good idea.
ダメよ。他が安全ってわかるまで。
But again, she's a teacher, so his job is to ensure the safety.
君たちはここにいなさい。
Children.
じゃあ、頼むよ。気をつけ。
This is the main reason why people don't like Ayumi, because she whines and she complains about everything. And the reason why everyone likes Yoshiki, because he's dependable, he's handsome, and he's just a general badass.
大丈夫だって、ほら。
お願いね。すぐ戻るから。
Not to mention that even though Yoshiki is, or rather has a crush on Ayumi, and Ayumi does not even notice that, and Ayumi is always like, oh, you freaking mongoloid, why do you do such stupid things? Yoshiki still manages to somehow keep his cool. You know what I'm saying?
ああ。
That's why I like him. Not to mention that he'll be like that
足がガクガク震えてる。
for the entirety of the game, as well as the sequel and the sequel of the sequel.
何が起こっているのか。頭が混乱して思考がまとまらない。心臓を氷漬けにされているような痛くめまいと吐き気が止まらない。だけど大事なあの子たちに何かあったらと思うとお腹の底から力が湧いてくる。強い大人を演じることができる。教師ってすごい。
Valor, thy name is education. I wonder if somebody said that sometime. We're not gonna go over there, actually.
ゆい先生、サトシたちは無事かな。
ええ、きっと無事よ。
1970 something over there, they do the code Chuzi, same as before. I guess this is also the same, although this is not the same space as we were before. Or is it? It actually is. But at the same time isn't. First we're gonna get this because it cannot be acquired later. From the windows only a deep immutable darkness can be seen.
何か落ちてるわ。
If you try to get this later on, you cannot acquire it. The way will be blocked off. You have to get this as the teacher. A crystal shining with a faint purple glow is nestled among the debris on the ground. Take it. Yes. Acquired Power Stone.
ゆい先生、さっきのやっぱ姫。お？なんか見つけたの？
ええ、綺麗な石が床に落ちていたわ。
ルビー？おや、アメジストかな。
Ruby. I like how they pronounce those words.
岸沼君、石に詳しいの？
いや、別に。篠崎がそういうの詳しいよ。
そう。じゃあこれ篠崎さんに。
If you keep it, then there was no point in picking it up, so give it to Shinosaki.
それどころじゃないかしら。
They will need it. And I will tell you a bit later what.
でも後で渡しといてくれる？元気が出るかもしれないし。
わかった。
Handed over the Power Stone. Now we can continue on. There's a strange yellow fluid congealing inside the resting bucket. It's the same pea bucket as before, but it's moved from here to there. I'm just gonna show you that. Well, yeah. There's a key here you need. The label on the key reads 3A. Take it. Yes. Acquired classroom 3A key. This is the same key as the unknown key. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Cannot go there. Return home immediately, those who remain here. Yeah.
そうだ。家でモネがお腹空かしてるかな。
Classroom 2A. Disturbingly large amount of human hair is crammed into the cabinet, filling itself to overflowing. Looking closely, there are an excessive number of bugs excitedly scampering all over. The sight alone is enough to make your skin crawl. 1973, 0918. No day duty. Heavenly Post, breaking news, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing, with the town authorities quickly trying to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Yes, we already read this in the previous chapter. Yeah, it still doesn't reveal anything else.
話には聞いていたけれど、こんなにひどい事件だったなんて。
And there's classroom 3A. It's now unlocked. And this is the classroom where we got stuck in the last episode.
やあ先生、一人でどうしたの？教室で3人で震えてるのはやめたのかい？
生徒の悲鳴が聞こえたから様子を見に行くんです。
そう。でもこの旧校舎はいくつもの次元が重なって存在する多重閉鎖空間だ。同じ校舎にいたとしても存在する次元が違えばその者同士が出会うことはない。
Exposition.
もっとも死んで死体や霊魂にでもなれば、あるいは
What that basically means is that there is one school, but there's multiple different versions of the school overlapping, which means that while the general layout of the school is the same, the corpses and people are in a different space, which means that they cannot meet.
奴らのように次元間を行き来できる手段があるのかもしれないが
But
だからその生徒が悲鳴を上げた場所に行ったって会えなければあんたにできることなんて何もないよ。
yeah, that
声が聞こえたもの。
and
確かにあんたの生徒らしき子たちもさっきこの学校に連れてこられたようだけど、ここでは時間も次元もバラバラだってさっき教えたろ。悲鳴が聞こえたって、それは今発せられた声なのか、別の次元で何時間も前に上がった悲鳴なのか、数時間先の悲鳴なのかもわからないんだ。
which means that in the last chapter the voice of Yuka we heard was actually from the future. And you will see why she's crying in the next episode. But she wasn't actually in the same dimension as Naomi and Seiko. The same way these three are not in the same dimension as Seiko and Naomi, or rather Seiko's corpse.
影響し合ってはいるが、必ずしも並列に動いてはいないんだよ。この多重次元は。
Yeah, and that's explained too in a bit.
だからってじっとしてなんていられません。どいて。
Or in a bit, rather much later. The shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement. Kitchen knives, surgical tools, chisels, etc. all appear unusually sharp. With so many metal tools in one place, the cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. And that is an indication that will happen soon. Because this guy has been an asshole. Ouch.
教師なんて世の中で一番信用できない生き物だ。お前らは自分の保身しか頭にない。生徒の心配より責任を取らされる自分のことが心配なだけだ。そんなやつしかいないんだ。教師なんて連中はもう騙されないぞ。
騙され？
生徒間の虐待を知っても面倒だからと近寄らず、学校の体裁や偏差値のためなら問題児として処理した生徒は簡単に退学にして切り捨てる。叱るんじゃなく怒る。
Look, man, I know you're in eternal pain, but that doesn't mean you can just throw cabinets of cutting implements at people. That's just rude, man.
生徒のためになって考える既得なやつは一人もいやしない。
Well, you're looking at one right now. As you're about to see.
どうせあんたの生徒たちだってそのうち餓死するか悲観して自殺するか。僕のようなここで死んだ霊魂になぶり殺されるしか道はないんだ。死ぬ時だってあんたのことなんて思い出しもしないだろうね。何か言ってみない遺言を。
Wow, rude.
あんたの生徒たちを殺す時に伝えてあげるから。
That spirit guy is pretty creepy looking in the manga, by the way. I really recommend reading it. It's a good read.
はあ？
みんなを助けて。
だって
あの子たちは助けて。
親でもないくせにまだ心配したふり。嘘つきめ、知ってるかい？ここで死ぬと死ぬ瞬間の激痛が永遠に続くんだ。潰されて死ぬ、想像を絶する痛みと苦しみだろうね。それがずーっと永遠に続くんだぞ。自分を助けてと言えよ。正直に。正直なら助けてやるよ。
No matter which you choose, it still says spare my students, but this one gives you a bit more dialogue.
私だって助かりたいわよ。でもあ あの子たちの身代わりになれるものならなるわ。
強情だな大人は。
何かがすごい力で上から押さえつけてる。意識が遠く。
苦しいかい？そのまま潰れて死んだら生き返るみたいな格好だね。
みんな生き延び大好きよ。
That's the teacher's story. People just keep dying. And I don't even have to search for wrong ends to see it. She's not really dead.
地震だ。収まったか。どうしたんだよ。
嫌な予感がするの。先生を探しに行く。
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。
行くの？
分かったよ。でも見つからなかったらすぐ戻ってくるからな。そうだ、書き置きするか。篠崎、お前何か持ってる？
しかない。
紙とか持ってねえもんな。じゃあ教託にでも書くか。ゆい先生へ迎えに行く。入れ違いでこれを見たらこれでいいな。
ぶしつけな書き置き。
Well, it doesn't have to be a novel.
お前がわがまま言うからだろうがよ。
だって先生が。
And not only might.
いや、分かったから泣くなって。
And now we are playing as Yoshiki and Ayumi. Not to miss you is still there untouched and unaltered. Of course it is. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal means. But the windows only a deep immutable darkness can be seen. Let's move. First we are gonna follow in her footsteps. Don't do anything you'll regret. Think of your mother and your father. Remember their faces. You have only one life to live. Make it count. Do not waste the precious gift of existence.
なんでこんな張り紙があるのよ。
冗談じゃねえ。誰が自殺なんかするかよ。
If only you knew. Classroom 2A is as devoid of life as ever. Same things, it will say. Still no day duty. It's the same text again. And again. No, wait.
寒い。
それに暗くて怖えな。篠崎、お前さ、さっき階段の時に使ったろうそくあるだろ？
持ってる。
それつけてちょっと休もうぜ。少しは暖かいだろう。
分かった。
It is uncomfortably quiet.
あったかい。私のろうそく。
Yeah, if you're wondering how those candles just appear around the school, this is how Ayumi lights them up.
だな。
And again, the door opens for no apparent reason. Now we have a save point in here. We're gonna save right away. Right, and now let's see what happens when you try to follow in her footsteps. Look, 3A is
なんだ
gone.
こりゃ。廊下が抜けてるぞ。さっきの地震のせいか？
It indeed did.
先生、どこにいるの？心配。
Good that you are. But I'm all out of time for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.